to raise a car and stall it, and then just a foot for it to take it away. So that was an example of a mud and debris flow. And whenever we get flooding and rainstorms like that, that's a possibility. This weekend, we're starting to dry out, and we're not going to see much of anything this week. So like you were saying, oh, this is typical LA weather, right? Yeah, it's quiet, it's warmer, above average in terms of temperatures, but in terms of what we see and without the extreme weather, I think this is what we expect. We've got temperatures in the 60s and 70s as we head to the morning hours of 10 and 11 o'clock, and then notice how we continue warming this afternoon. So yes, this is well above average, but we are not seeing any wind, we're not seeing any rain, and it's pretty calm here for the weekend. Into the evening, we've got temperatures staying in the 70s through 5 o'clock tonight and very quiet as we go to bed. Into the evening, we've got temperatures in the 60s, so if you have any plans all day long here today, oh, the camera went out a little bit. We've got several days of warmth. So I'm going to go ahead and forward this for you to show you the Burbank trend here. We've got temperatures warming up to the 80s on Tuesday and Wednesday here this week. We're starting off in the 70s. We'll stay that way through Monday, and then the warmest days ahead will be Tuesday and Wednesday, where a ridge of high pressure strengthens, and it's going to lock those temperatures in place for the rest of the week. So right now, we've not got much going on, but if you head up to the north, maybe traveling up to the Pacific Northwest, that is where rain is headed, and rain is going to stay up to the north because what's happening is we've got a ridge of high pressure, and whenever you see these H's on the screens, that's what locks the dry weather in place and allows things to not get rainy. All of those systems stay to the north. As long as that H is on the screen, will stay that way through the week. We're not going to see much change at all. So your weekend forecast for now, a lot warmer here. We've got 70s on the way for you both Saturday and Sunday. Dry conditions for you in Orange County and LA. 80s for you Saturday, 80s on Sunday, and we keep climbing next week. All right, let's take a look at what to expect here with that trend. Like I mentioned, we keep the climb going. So today, upper 70s, low 80s Sunday and Monday. And there you go. We continue to get warmer and warmer Tuesday and Wednesday with low 80s in LA. Close to 80-degree weather at the beaches here every day this week. So if you want to head out to the beaches, remember there are some limitations in terms of getting in the water. You might want to just stay on the sand and then just be aware of what's around you on the sand, because with recent runoff, we might see some debris out there as well. Valley forecast going to be real warm. I mentioned some spots near 90, and that looks to be the case on Tuesday, Wednesday for the Inland Empire. Inland spots, those desert locations will get a lot warmer, including the high and low desert. High desert in the upper 70s. Low desert, Palm Springs, 90 coming that way Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So if you want to head out to the desert, enjoy some of that summer-like heat, we've got it in place all week long. Here's your mountain forecast, everyone. Some 60s out the way for you this week. We've got mid to upper 60s possible Tuesday and Wednesday. So whether or not we break records, we'll be monitoring that both days next week. Otherwise, a dry forecast, a quiet one without a lot of wind. No rain so far for the rest of the month, but hopefully we cross our fingers for that to change as we head to March. All right, Michelle, that's been a look at the forecast. I'll send it back to you.
All right, thank you so much. Well, the CDC says flu season is still at an all-time high right now. Coming up, the alarming rate of cases they're seeing involving children and the dangers they could face. Plus,